Hey everyone, welcome to your workout. Today we are going to focus on some seated core exercises. It'll be brief and we're just gonna focus on toning your lower abs. So you'll be in a seated position, kind of like a V shape, maybe with your bent knees, and maybe we'll do some hinging and lean back type of movements, but should be fairly easy for a beginner level to advanced level, just to work on that core just a little bit. So you don't need anything, just your mat and maybe a puppy on your mat with you, and I'll catch you in just a second. So come to your seated position on the mat with bent knees. And from this position, all we're gonna do is just lower and lift our arms. It sounds pretty easy, but you wanna scoop your belly so that you got your little belly bowl, and arms are at your knees, and you're just gonna lift your arms up and down, but without lifting the shoulders up. So you're coming up with very little movement. The front view is just like this. So you are still scooped in the belly. You can also hinge back a little bit. You feel a little more activation. You just don't want to force your arms up. It's a really controlled movement. All right. Good. And now we're going to do the same thing with the legs. So you're just gonna pick up one knee at a time with your belly scoop bowl. Slow and controlled, just enough to tease your core. Haha, get it? We're in the teaser, a teaser style position. If you're not feeling it, take yourself a little bit lower back. We're just kicking with control. Okay, now we're gonna do an opposite arm and leg. Right arm and left leg will lift up and switch. You're gonna start feeling this fatigue in your abs. Try to get up to about 20 with these. And 3 more. 18, 19, 20. And then come up to a seated position. Again, we're going at a very slow pace today, so we're just gonna open the knees and close the knees. Breathing in and out. All right, and then we'll just do our seated cat-cow. So the positioning is you're rolling forward and then sitting up. So this time you're not leaning your head and back. You're just, you're kind of curling forward. You're not like tilting backwards. Just a gentle cat-cow. All right, just a couple of those. Now, also from this seated position, take your hands, fish hands, and we're just gonna twist to one side. Lean away from the knees and little upper body movement. You're just giving yourself a little twist to activate the obliques. That's about 20 of those. Switch and do the other side. All right, so taking your hands and you're just piking your hands over to The opposite side, you're gonna start to feel, woo, the core is stimulated. And there was about 20 of those. Come up, a counter stretch. Whatever counter stretch feels natural for you after you've been sitting like that. If you have to arch and roll your back, you can do that. And now let's come up into our regular style teaser exercises that we usually do. So with our feet off the floor, and let's just pulse the arms. And then we're gonna bring the knees in and do a boat to canoe pose. So you're gonna go in and out. The doggies are just behind the camera eating stuff. (19) 20, come up. I like to hold under my knees so I can stabilize myself. And then we're gonna do an elbow to knee from this seated position. So sitting up tall, crisscross. It makes it really hard. 18, 19, 20. Okay, bring the knees in. Let's bring the toes all the way up into your V shape, and then you can separate the feet and hold here. If you're not able to grab the toes, bend the knees, and then try to lift the legs up into your shape, your V shape. Otherwise, you can try to open and close the legs and the feet together. And then you're gonna set your feet down. We're gonna do a roll down. So now we're working on scooping the lower belly down. Whew. Okay, from here, we're gonna do a miniature roll up to target our abs. My camera's not following me. I must be low on battery or something. So we're just gonna do a miniature roll up. Feet are on the floor, targeting the abs. You can also put your hands under your chin if that works better. Arms overhead, get a good stretch for just a second, and then we're gonna roll it over and do a couple of inversions. I get requests for my inversions all the time, so come on up, and you're just gonna pick your hips up off the floor. This is a reverse crunch, so you're just rolling the hips up using your core to lift up. Just a couple more of these. Okay, now folding your body completely over. See if you can grab your toes or just tap your toes to the floor and press your hands to the floor. Let's lift up one hand at a time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's tap a foot. 1, 2, hi Bob. 3, hi buddy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is good for your digestive system. You can press your knees to your forehead, hang out here for just a second. Hi, buddy. Is that your face? I can't really see. Okay, then we're gonna do some open leg kicks and pulses. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet are coming together, bicycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the knees to the forehead. Split the feet and arch your back over your hands. Now you're in your bridge. And then roll it back down. And roll yourself up to a seated position. And that's going to be it for today's workout. Thank you for joining me. And I'll catch you very soon. Bye.